Alright, so I got the big piece right here. I was losing oil pressure. It was like intermittent. Lose oil pressure and it would tick really bad. So I checked the lifters and I checked the push rods and rockers and everything. Those seemed all good. But I did realize how dirty the valve covers were. So I figured the oil pan was clogged up or something. But it was the pickup tube washer. It's broken half, look. That was done. I was watching videos on YouTube and everybody said that you'd either have to remove your lift kit if you got a lifted truck, or you would have to remove your drive shaft, and then you would have to remove your motor mounts, jack up the front of the engine to tilt it back to angle it out. I didn't have to do none of that. And here's another reason I had low oil pressure too. That oil pickup tube was just sucking all that up. It's like mud in there. Nasty. That oil's 2 days old. I just changed it. That's how bad it was. But I didn't have to do none of that. Removing lift kits or motor mounts or none of that. I just dropped the front diff. I moved my stabilizer bar out. I was going to take the whole thing out, but that bolt right there was giving me shit, so I just slid it up through. Alright. I was going to record this while I was doing everything, but I got 2 hands and 9 fingers. But what I did was, I unhooked it. I did drop the front diff. And after I dropped the front diff, well, I removed that sway bar first. And I was going to take off my idler arms and my tie rod and everything, but I couldn't get that side off right there, just this side, so I let that hang down. Said screw it. I beat on that one for about 3 hours and I got tired of beating on it. But anyways, what I did was got the whole oil pan down, disconnected where it was dropped, and I took that bolt off right there for the pickup tube. There was one right there, and then there was one at the top to the pump. And then I maneuvered the pickup tube out of it, shifted the whole oil pan to the side, and then I dropped it right out of here. It just came right out. Turned the whole thing sideways, came right out. There she is, right there. So yeah. Truck got a lot of miles on it. It's got like almost 400,000 on it. But I know it's a good truck, because when it ain't ticking, it sounds great. It runs great. But I figured I'd share that with you guys. But yeah, front diff, move that sway bar all the way. Stick your hand up in there, undo that pickup tube, get the whole oil pan out, and do your thing. Alright, I hope I helped somebody out. Peace.